So today, it's a nice sunny day outside here, and we're gonna go ahead and head down to the port of Burgas. It's about a 13-minute walk from here, and then try to get on a boat to St. Anastasia Island. There's an old monastery and stuff on there, and it looks like it's kind of a cool little island built out of volcanic rock. So I'm going to wander down to the pier and see when we can get on the next boat. So let's head down. Right, so here we are. GPS just brought me down to the port. We're just walking down the main stretch along here, and maybe past this next building. The guy that's hosting me said it was along here to catch the boat over to the island, so no better thing to check than the Tourist Information Center. They'll know. So let's ask them. Now, if they're open. They may not be open. Oh, yeah, they are. Might want to wear a mask in here just in case. Some people, especially these more official buildings, they want you to wear masks inside and whatnot. So we'll just ask them. Hi there. Hi. How can I catch the boat to Anastasia Island?
From here. You must buy a ticket.
Sure. Where can I buy the ticket?
Here, the next boat is at 1:30.
Okay, perfect. So not too long from now.
Turn back at 4:30.
Back and forth, yeah.
Yeah.
So here we are. We got our boat ticket. I don't know if you can see that, but it was 12 livas, which is about $10 Canadian, about close to $8 US, I believe. I'll double check that, but it sounds about right. Pretty close anyway. So not much, and that's for a round ticket. And I don't know, I think it might be on these little sea ferries here. She said I can get on the boat at 20 after the time now. See if I can find the time. It's 1. So in 20 minutes I should, I think the boat comes back, people disembark. This is probably it, unless there's a couple different boats. So yeah, we'll wait, and I'll just ask one of the staff when somebody's standing out here. I'll just ask them. I think in about 20 minutes I get on that, and it leaves in 30. And then, like I said, about 30 to 40 minute ride, and then I'm on the island for about 2 hours, and then I come back. So we'll see you when we get on the boat. Look at that water. It is nice and glassy. There's almost no wind today, so I mean, for a sea, you really can't ask for it to be much calmer than that. So there would be very little waves and boat sickness. Oh, I see they're starting to board people now, so we might as well get on the boat. Here's our vessel. It's called the Black Sea Witch, the Sea Witch. So let's go hop on the Sea Witch once these people get on safely. Get my little ticket out, and yeah, let's get on the boat. Explanation going on here, but unfortunately it's not in English, so me being in this tour may not be the best idea. I really doubt he's gonna switch to English, because I'm like the only English speaking person. So I think I'm gonna have to show myself around. Could always look on Google, I guess, later and try and figure out anything that I'm not sure of. But as far as I know, there's an old monastery built here. I'm not sure exactly on the date. Maybe they'll have some signs posted around. And a lot of this island is actually built out of volcanic material, like volcanic rock. So Yeah, and it's called Anastasia Island. So those are 3 things I do know about it. Yeah, it's really cool. There's like lots of old, kind of rusted out equipment and artifacts left on the sides here. Oh wow, look at that. It kind of looks almost darker in this area from, it's really shallow. You can see, I don't think that's coral, or maybe it's coral that has some growth on it, but it's really, really shallow just out here. There's probably lots of sea life around there. Little guys. It's a girl doing a painting. Looks really nice. It looks like she's painting. Yeah, she's got this building in it. And most of the interior part of the island, and then she's got a little bit of the coast there. That looks really nice. Look. Another little local artist here. That's a nice day to sit out and paint something. So, oh sorry, I was just talking to my camera. It's a nice day for this. Yeah. Here. Nice. Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to, I mean, it'd be a neat experience, but I was thinking about booking a night out here, but you know, once you've wandered around and maybe seen inside the couple buildings they have here, there's really nothing to do. Sit and read, edit, you know, work on the computer. So I'm sure that's about it. And of course, paint if you're into art. Some of the other side of the island. We've walked all the way across the island already, and that only took about 1 or 2 minutes. It's pretty small. And this gate here seems no entry. This is a military area on the other side of this, so this must be some sort of a lookout post for the military. They got solar panels on there, and then they got a watchtower there. So that's kind of cool. Don't see anybody there right now at the moment. But yeah, most of the rest of this is just a few benches and stuff down here, and the artists all doing their creations. And what a lovely day. It's been a couple rainy days, so I'm sure they're happy to be out here today where there's not much wind, and you know, it's relatively nice temperature. Oh, here comes the tour again. I wonder what he's talking about. Who knows? And then this is sort of the it's like a little bit of a store atrium front. Maybe you can get ice creams and snacks, and if you want an alcoholic beverage, she has those as well. But yeah, it's more to just, I think this island's main purpose is more for people that just want to come out here and get away from the city, the hustle bustle, and just relax. Maybe spend a night here or just an afternoon out here, bring some food, you know, or you know, have some from the restaurant, and just chill. Just chill. So for the next couple hours, that's what I'll do. I'm just gonna chill out, wander around. I'll see if we can go inside this monastery and have a peek. dogs are meeting. Oh, the little guy wants to get on top of the big guy. Or the little lady, I should say. That's a female, and I don't know what kind of dog that is, or whether it's male or female. But this is the kind of entrance to the monastery. Souvenir shops. Doesn't look like I'm not allowed to film in here, so as soon as we get yelled at, I guess we won't. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a store. Restrooms. So they've turned a lot of the rooms into offices and stores. There's a couple toilets in here as well. And then I imagine if they have guests, they're likely staying upstairs here. Or the museum. The museum's up. Okay.
You need a ticket.
I need a ticket, okay. To pay here?
Yeah.
I guess we might as well pay for a ticket for the museum since we're here. Hi.
Hi.
How much to go in the museum?
6 leva.
6 leva.
1 ticket.
That's all I need is just me. There's 5 and there's a 6th leva. And we have our ticket and we're ready to go in the museum. Let's go have a peek upstairs and see what they've got. You gotta have a ticket. You gotta get a ticket for that. Okay, so there's a bunch of history and information about the monastery and some of the island here. You know, I'll kind of skim through it in a few minutes. There's a bit of reading to do here, so I'm not going to stand and read it all out to you. But there's some of the historical pictures. Looks like the map. It's an old boat design. Oh, neat. There's treasure in there. Oh, wow. Must be reenacting some sort of a fight or battle. All the flashing. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, this is interesting. It looks like you can look right into the floor and see the dive footage. Pretty poor visibility. It's okay. Get a little bit of visibility on a decent day here, but looks like there's a lot of sediment in the water. That's pretty cool. You can sit here. There's kind of a weird, one of those fun room mirrors, for whatever reason, on the wall. Building right here in the middle. Probably the actual church, chapel, the monastery here would walk over to and have their mass or any other religious gatherings to worship. And there's a little bit of the original stuff in here, so it's kind of neat. Little old doors. Some of it's been redone. You know, like the ceiling's been fixed up and whatnot. But there's a little bit of the originality in here. Strange little hole in there. actual, this is sort of the foyer or entranceway, and then the actual church portion being here. Very cool. Looks like there's some sort of an altar in the middle. I don't know if at one time they would have done any kinds of sacrifices, but an altar anyways, so they can do what they do. I mean, that would be the only thing I would think that table would be for, but they obviously don't want you going back there, but yeah, I'm not gonna mess with this. So that wraps up the footage from the island. We're just about 10 minutes away from heading back on the boat here. So just gonna kind of hang out down here and probably get on the boat in a couple minutes and head back. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, and if you want to see more of them, of course, there's a subscribe button as well. It's just below. They're pretty big, so you can't miss them. YouTube makes them pretty hard to miss. But until next time, we'll see you soon.